Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the extremely normal time that we are all having here in Children of the Sun. We got some tasks to continue with. I don't know exactly how much more there is, but I'm having a good time. I kind of hope it's a bunch. Alright, open mic night in hell. He is blocking the entrance. So my guess is there's going to be like an armored guard standing in a doorway or something. Okay, but maybe it's not so much a doorway situation. Oh geez. Or maybe it is. Okay, 15. So yeah, this looks like the guy, yeah? But it's gotta be more complicated than you killed the guy who was in the doorway. 'Cause like, you would have to do that to complete the level, right? That's not necessarily challenge mode material. So where... Maybe it's just like start with that guy? It does say the entrance. So yeah, maybe that's it. Well, I guess let's try it. Indeed. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. We got 12, 13. In any case, obviously, see if we can get a quick re-aim. Oh no, that dude's down on the floor below me. Shoot. And you're armored. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, never mind. I have enough momentum. I have enough speed to get the distance, to get the speed, to create the momentum. You know what I'm saying. Alright, 3 remain. I could have thought this through better. Wait, where's the third? I see 2 over there. Oh, the third. Okay, the last one's up there. Well, we can certainly make that happen. Shoot, I really needed a what do you call it? For that to give us another re-aim. Oh, maybe we're okay. Alright, and now we shoot like way out to here. Because this last one's an armored guy. I just missed the shot. That was the thing, but okay. Alright, no, we can do that. That's fine. This gives me a chance to do it without like completely blowing my combo meter, right? Like that one. Then we get this one. Then it's pretty fun. I'm surprised how much I'm allowed to curve the bullet even on a shot that isn't a proper re-aim. Honestly, I might be able to do this without spending the actual re-aim. Alright, we got this. And then shoot it kind of like that even a little bit. We can give ourselves a little bit more time to make the connection. I didn't give myself the distance I needed. I can't believe how much trouble I'm having with just this one dude. Alright. That'll mark us up some combo. I should be getting... That should have been a headshot, you know. I could be I could be maximizing the score a little bit more effectively, it turns out. Alright, let me... Can we do this without using the proper re-aim? No, we cannot. Really give myself a head of steam here. There we go. And I don't think I broke combo that whole time. That's going to be a pretty good score, actually. You know, sniping. Yeah, 236. Look at that. Just enjoying all the murders. I'm having a great time with all of the killing that's going on. Look at the gap here. What happens in these 4,500 points, do you think? All right, this is no paradise. Through their homes. Yep, just some vague fragment memories of some very bad times. Alright, we're seeing a lot of people at this motel. We're definitely gonna have to do a lot of bouncing back out to the parking lot. Is that a person? No. No, probably not. One bird seems pretty useful. Those trees up there are doing what trees do naturally in the wild. That's how trees always are. I think there's... Nope, just a light source. So that's the first guy we've seen who's like heavily armored. Yeah, I don't know how useful the bird's going to be because our problem is going to be in and out of the rooms, right? But best to have it marked in any case. That is definitely a person in there. Oh, that sucks. And then... yeah, I don't see another one. I mean, it's got to be somebody over on this wall, right? It's got to be somebody's in one of the rooms on this side. And I'm just not able to see them from here. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. That person's armored. I guess that's really good to know. So the challenge is called Into Their Homes. But again, it would seem like you're going to have to shoot into the rooms to get the people. No matter what, right? That's just completing the level stakes. Alright, cool that I was able to hit that guy with the blinds closed. Did not get him. I didn't get the guy with the blinds closed, unfortunately, in his weak spot. But we still got a lot of re-aim left. This definitely feels like a hit the bird situation. That's not even the same bird. Alright, because this will give me the armor, dude. That is a very cool effect. And then... just pull blow up a thing in the parking lot here. I mean, it's success, kind of. Feels pretty basic and doesn't get us the challenge. I don't know. Bird, 70. Yeah, like, I guess shooting the birds at the beginning is how you would, like, maximize score, because they do break your combo when you hit them, right? Or at least they don't reset it, or they don't refresh your combo. Through their homes. Through their homes. What is through? Is there, like, can you get out the back of the hotel? Let me try something here. We're just going to do a really short path to experiment. So this will get us the re-aim. And then I am going to shoot past the building. Okay, so you can get behind, but it seems like all the walls back here are completely solid. Well, wait a minute. That's pretty lit up. There might be an opening down there. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna skip it. We don't have to get every challenge. That one's worded vaguely enough that I have no idea what I'm even looking for. Chasing Lies has no challenge. Now, see, ideally, you really want to have somebody else aiming your gun in a situation like this. Oh, yeah, no, I do have to drive the car. Okay. As you might imagine, our protagonist is not in the best state for operating a motor vehicle. That hit me? Really? Wow. Okay. I see. It's way easier to do it with the mouse than with the keyboard keys. I get it. I get it. And I do not have the ability to fire the gun or aim or anything, so this is just survive for the moment. Okay, yeah. Problematic. Things are getting complicated. Give me the shot. Wait, I don't feel comfortable. Let's just aim for some simpler targets. Okay. Not what I was going for. Got somebody. Okay, nope. Let's do a turnaround. Let's do a quick turnaround. This is a little harder than it looks. Alright. One that's easy to turn into two, or so you would think. There it is. There it is. I can get them all to stop moving. This is my plan. It's just to stop all the cars. You do that by shooting the person driving, not the person in the passenger seat. And then, you know, sort of figuring out the armored guys later. Damn it. This shouldn't be that difficult. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to give myself shit about this. This is actually fairly hard. Ah. Alright, let's just hit the ground. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Okay. I appreciate that they don't make you start at the beginning of the sequence. Okay. starting with an armored guy feels like maybe it'll make later parts of this a little easier. I'm really bad. And it seems like the cult leader gets away no matter what. Oh, I hit the back of the roof of the car in front of the car I was trying to hit. In my defense, everybody's all over the road here. Well, that really didn't do the thing I thought it was going to do. It's hard to tell how much you need to redirect because it doesn't feel like... It's hard to explain without actually like putting it in your hands, but it doesn't feel like the same amount of time always passes between me selecting the angle and the bullet actually starting to move. And it's like very easy to be aware of it when you're shooting at the drivers of these cars. I guess we just keep shooting forward. It seems to be the easiest thing. Huh, I wonder if I could have just like let those guys catch up with the bullet and... Yes. The answer is pretty much yes. I tried to not go in front of them very much there. Yeah, you actually can slow the bullet down in such a way that you just hang in the air and they drive into you. That's very fun. Oh, I thought the car I was shooting at was stationary, so you know he would just die instead of somehow not getting hit by the bullet. JK, this is what I was shooting at the whole time. Obviously. Who could have thought it was anything else? I ask you. Shoot. Couldn't get up to speed. I should have just spent the re-aim. Yeah, that was too much lead. I could feel it as soon as I fired. Alright, that's worthwhile. Pretty easy to pop those guys. Alright, just doing a lot of very, very careful re-aiming. What I would do is just get off the road at this point. Okay, that guy is borderline invulnerable. Won't be from here. Damn it. I just trusted it. You can't zoom once you're fired out, so I was kind of hoping that the crosshair was just telling me the truth about where that armored dude was. No such luck. So we gotta take that into account, get the armored guys a lot earlier. Shit. Well, that's really bad. Let's just go ahead and hit the road. Yeah, the fact that you have to let them get so far away from the car, or yeah, so far away from your bullet rather, and you can't zoom on them at all. makes it really easy to narrowly miss them because the car they're in did something you weren't fully expecting, and you can't reorient your bullet at this distance. Alright, I got the second one. That guy is gonna need some time. I have no idea how to judge when he's far enough away. Alright, cool. There we go. Pick that guy up without changing the trajectory of the car too much. That even if it looks like they're driving straight on, it's so easy to end up in a position where you're just like flying past their shoulder. That's a tough one, man. Also, I gotta say, very cool. I don't think I've ever done anything like that in a video game before, so... Precise deviation might get things on fire. Sure, it might. I guess let's find out. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume that I can't hit that guy when his bubble is in full effect. Okay, that's heavy armor up there. Or maybe his compadres or his compatriots here are not going to continue throwing rocks at him on my behalf. Feels pretty selfish, but whatever. We'll figure it out. So it feels like there's a way to get a fire started, right? That would seem to me to be the thing the goal was referring to, but I don't see the methodology just yet. And I'm guessing the other three bodies that we're missing here are probably indoors. Alright, so first things first. Let's just experiment a little bit. I assume this is not going to work. Oh, okay. I see what's up. What I was supposed to learn there is that something entering the bubble causes him to re-physics the object. Alright. Let's see if we can start with... I don't really... What I want is the ability to re-aim, right? It doesn't look like we can see the guy in the clock tower from any angle that would allow us to shoot him without going through the bubble. But I guess the idea is you find an angle that's going to make that shit work anyway. Or maybe if the bullet's accelerated enough, maybe it just goes through. Nope. Okay. Let's try something else. Gets us around to here, which is where the party is. We do not see the last person. Shoot. Oh, there they are. Alright. That gets us yellow. Fire through the door, hit the thing, and then re-aim quickly. Is this enough distance to get the full speed? I sure fucking hope so. I think it was like just barely. Precise deviation. So I'm assuming it's referring to firing through the might gets things on fire. Probably get, yeah. So it probably means like cause an explosion firing through the stuff, which you could probably do this way because you could just hit the truck. Nope, that doesn't seem to be it. Oh shoot! And now my old path doesn't work because it was somewhat reliant on being able to see that guy, wasn't it? Well, I might be able to get him. I wonder, like, shoot through the fires in here or something? Maybe. Something like that, right? Shoot through a fire in here. But like the way I've set this up, the only way we're finishing this is I have to break my man's attention and then get a worse score than before, I think. So you can't steer the bullet when he does the redirect. You can't steer the bullet until his like yellow ray of influence is off of it. So it's hard for me to imagine that there would be a way to like redirect into the church. I mean, maybe. Let me take a. Let's take a peek at like sending it through the church door off of something like this. I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe a redirect that goes into a fire. I'm gonna do a quick reset here. A redirect that just like touches one of the fires in the church, like hits a candle. The problem is, how am I going to get a kill off of this? Yeah, I was realizing there's no way to hit the candles that are on the way to the guy praying. Maybe if I went in through the window instead. Maybe. Let me hit this from a different angle. Okay, let me try this. Nope. I was trying to do a let it fly for a second, then do a redirect, and I just didn't hit the button in time, I guess, and it didn't fire the challenge anyway, and it's fine. We'll maybe come back to that one. Bury your past and avoid the debris. Things got really out of control with these people a number of times. It's shocking that I was allowed to remain on the premises for as long as I was. Okay. Once again, it would seem like avoid the debris is a necessity for completing the level. So there must be a more specific way. $11, huh? Okay, no birds in the sky, unfortunately. Interesting. I'm not allowed to turn my my camera any further right than this. It's interesting that they don't let you just swing your vision all the way around to mark the targets that they have put all the way around you. All right, definitely going to want to be very aware of the gas tanks, trying to deal with these armored dudes. The question is, like, avoid the debris while doing what, right? There's some kind of something that I need to do. Also, somewhere there's an 11th person, and I've just completely missed them. A lot of corpses. Maybe they'll be more obvious once we start moving. Ah. Okay, guy with a riot shield. Well, I do feel like starting off with an armored person is probably right. Especially if it feeds us proper reset, nice and early. I do think running is a pretty good idea. I think you probably got your start kind of late there, friend. Oh, I got his arm, not his head. Alright, that picked up the armor. Shoot, got that guy's arm too. That's really not good. Okay, yeah, no, this is grim. Let me re-angle this slightly. I feel like that last bit was pretty good. That felt like avoiding an awful lot of debris. Probably what they mean by avoid the debris is like do something that's a little bit more aerial. Maybe like bounce it from the one bubble guy to the other bubble guy. While obviously not getting caught by garbage. That's potentially it. That could be it. Alright, so where am I going to pick up a couple of weak spot shots really easily? And this really feels like the best start. You get a refire completely trivially. Then the question is, can I would love to get a second one before... Here, let's just hit this. Oh, he re-angled me into the ground. Never mind. These two camps of guys can't really see each other, right? You can't jump from here to... Oh, actually, maybe I can. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now we do this. Get redirected. We refire. Gotta hit the weak point. That gives me another refire. So we can hurl ourselves at this guy. No challenge. All right, well. Shoot. Looking pretty rough. Oh, no, there we go, there we go, there we go. So now, 2 left. This is where we have to do one of these up-arcing. Alright, can I see you? I can. Well, we tried. Yeah, and we tried a shot that like arced up off of the ground, up into like the debris area, and then back down. That didn't trigger it. For now, we'll just move on. I do like this, having to try to like puzzle out what the challenge means, though, on each level. Surveil the dead. It's been a long time. Oh. 14? Alright. $14 feels like a lot to figure out in this amount of time, is all I'm saying. Is that a guy? That is a guy. Alright, let's get started. The timer does not stop once you start the bullet moving. But I guess that seems to be okay, potentially. Alright, cool. I was really worried that he was gonna just break the bullet entirely. That's a tricky weak spot. Alright, you're heavily armored. Grab this guy. Nice and easy for another redirect. I mean, the two of them together for another redirect, obviously. That gives me this. Still 6 to go. Oh, that guy's weak spot was his arm. I actually saw it as we were moving in there. Alright, 1. Okay, we're just gonna have to travel here. Turn it around, we'll clip this guy on the roof. Take the bird as another reset. And scouting opportunity because I do not see any more enemies. Alright, there's another bird over there. Is there anybody in this area? Anybody? So we were underground already. That's a dead dude. Where on earth are there 3 more enemies? Is there another bird around here? I need a new vantage. Seems like we may have expended the birds. Alright, well I'm gonna try. I do not see anything. They must be indoors, right? There must be more people inside a building. And sadly, not a lot of entrances over here. Somebody, anybody? All right, well, it's an acceptable way to end the bullet, I guess. Yeah, that's a tough one because I just can't even figure out where all the targets are. They've got to be in that underground area, right? It's got to be that it's just more, the underground is more comprehensive than I realized. Because if not, where the hell would they be? Yeah, there's all these like chairs set up all over the place outside. Spots where you could believe a person could be, where they might sit. And there's nobody in them, but they draw your eye. Alright. Try to be a little bit more thorough in here. So riot shields and stuff. That guy doesn't realize what's going on. There's not really even access to another direction. So I know this is exactly the same thing that we did before, but aha! Okay, that's a problem that we will have to solve at some point. Yeah, this is it. This is the 3 missing guys. All right, so now that we know that, I guess let me do this thing. We can kill this guy on the roof real quick. Okay, I was really afraid I was going to miss his weak spot. Alright, so if we can save 1 bullet. Was there not a second guy? No, we shot out. Yeah, we shot out of here and did a turnaround. fast. Oh. Very nearly missed. Who am I missing? There's one guy that... Oh, that guy. Okay, so here's the tricky part, right? I gotta put the bullet in a position. I guess it'll be less tricky if I shoot it this way. Yeah, this'll work. I guess the challenge is just for starting within the 45-second timer, maybe? I mean, whatever. In any case, we got it, and I feel pretty good about that. That's a fun level. Alright, enter the heart. Consecutive prayers kill. Everybody always says that. Can we look ahead? We cannot look ahead. It looks like that might be the end of the road up there, so we might just go ahead and go for it here. My guess is this challenge is like the thing I was trying to do in the debris level. This is bringing those guys down consecutively. Okay, just one of them in the car. Let's move over a little bit so I can get a clean line of sight. Do we have any wildlife? It doesn't look like it. Guy's looking out this way, but something tells me he'll never see it coming. Don't see who we're missing. I mean, again, this may be a thing where it's easier to figure it out once we're actually in the space. Sometimes there are guys that you just can't see during prep. All right, well, do you know how we like to make an entrance here? Ah, that's a guy I didn't see during prep. Shoot, I didn't realize that was going through the aura. I think he's from this angle. I think he's behind that object there. Yep. All right, well, we'll find the other one. It's just around here somewhere. Of dudes in the middle of the road makes it real easy to pick up a re-aim, and then unfortunately that guy's weak spot is not easy to hit. This one is. It turns out the weak spot's usually the head. Who would have thought? Alright, let's try to finish the job here. Beautiful. That guy's a little close. Seems like a fine time to clip the driver. And then we're gonna have to use a re-aim here. Yeah, looks like. Alright, let me just shoot kind of upward. Yeah, I don't love this. Because it was either hit the shield guy and then have the other be too close to kill the other guy, or hit this guy and then be on the shielded side of the shield guy. What I can do, though, is use a car. Nope, car doesn't quite give me an angle. Shit. There are other cars, but the problem is I need to be, like, upward. I need to be up the hill or just up in the air. Yeah, and I still can't see the other person either. Shoot. Well, I think we might be doomed on this one. I mean, I can hit him. I just can't hit the re-aim point. But I suppose if the last person was visible from this position, it wouldn't matter. But no, I just can't see him. Alright, can I see... There they are. That is a real sloppy finish. Good pattern, though. Also, you know, almost top 1,000. That's something. You know what? We're not going to give that another go. Let's move forward here, because if we really are close to the end, I wanna have time for it. Valley Path. Direct hits. Hit the hardest. So maybe that challenge is like no kills via environmental damage or something. No blowing stuff up. This does look pretty rough. Like, how am I even going to kill the flying prayer guys? Go ahead and mark the bird. That is a street light. It's like, I don't see a place where we can get a re-aim. These armor dudes don't have weak points to charge off of. Okay, I can see an enemy way off in the distance there. Also armored, it seems like. Alright, well. No, they are not armored. They are showing the sort of classic... Alright. Everybody else around here is armored, though. Is there another guy, like, further up the hill, or... I need somebody else. Well, alright. I thought I was underneath it enough that it wouldn't, that I wouldn't get shoved. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk these armored dudes a little bit. My guess is that there's going to be, like... There are 3 enemies unaccounted for. My guess is 2 of them are going to be normal. And so it's going to be a matter of killing the 3 normal guys, getting a re-aim and a half, spending 1 re-aim, killing one of these dudes, having to hit the weak point so we can get the re-aim to finish off the final guy. It feels like it almost has to be. Oh! You know, he's walking, and I guess I didn't lead. I didn't realize which direction he was moving in. I want to give him a little bit of distance here so that we can pick up 2 of these long-range shots at the beginning, but I guess it's not necessarily trivial. This guy's standing still. They're a lot easier to kill when they're stationary. All right. Now what? Yeah, I sure don't see... I mean, we can still hit the cars, I'm sure. It's just a matter of... maybe not, actually, but I'm going to, because we need to figure out our bearings. But if the challenge is what I think it is, it's probably just for not actually killing anybody with indirect damage. Go further up the hill here, and... somebody on the bridge, perhaps? Doesn't really look like it. There could be people behind those gates. You just like shoot through and check, but I guess let's fire up here and see. Okay, so there are guys up here. I'm gonna try to get around his shield. Ah, it counted as a chest shot. That's fair. Okay, well, now we at least know where all the enemies are. I wonder... Oh no, he forced it down through the bridge. I was gonna say, if he just pushes it, like, directly toward the outside of his bubble, I was wondering if I could maybe keep it inside of the bridge enough to just re-angle. Okay. But it turns out I was right. There are exactly 3 weak points to shoot. And also we have lots of other problems. How am I gonna do... This has got to be... This guy's got to be, like, late in the process, right? If I try to speed shot through this... Okay, it doesn't change anything. That makes a lot of sense. If I take this guy first, can I see... No, I can't see down there at all. But let me just try something here. Ah, shoot. Okay, so like angle out here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get a kill that way. This is a really good puzzle because you have to figure out the right set of angles around the edges. I think I like the way we were starting because we do also have to figure out, you know, how to have enough distance to get up the kills on these armored dudes, and I think this is a good start. So yeah, those guys are definitely not available to us as targets from here. 8 is just too close. We can get this pickup. And then from here, knowing where 8 is, I wonder... that looks pretty dubious to me. How am I gonna have... Let me try it. Well, hold on. No, I have to hit this guy from over here, so... There we go. Now I pop you. Still can't see that dude. We're definitely too close to kill this guy. What about 6 is not visible, 9 is not. Ah, this is really bad news. If I wait for 6. So I think the pink ring is when you have enough distance to kill them. God, this is a lot easier if you can use the cars. All right, let me try this. Okay. Damn it, he just slams it against the truck. That's really rough. All right. So I'm going to let 6 walk all the way to the end of his patrol path here. Because he gets over by 5. And if we could kill 6... If we could basically travel that whole distance to kill 6 and then just do a short jump to 5 at the end, I think that would be really good. Okay. Yeah, I'm failing to compensate for the fact that he's walking. It really sucks. All right, it looks like there's nowhere that we have a clean shot on 8 from over here. It's probably easier to hit 6 from 3. It might be. Let's see. Well, you know, I think it's going to come down a lot to whether or not 6 has walked all the way behind this piece of wood or not. No, we're definitely too close now. Yeah, no, that sucks. That's really, really bad. Well, there's unfortunately precious little that can be done about it. Okay, that counted. They took it. Let's take out Bridge Guy first. Okay, then that lets me shoot down to this side of the bridge. How do I keep letting that happen? But no, I think that's pretty good. So it turns out I'm not going to be able to get 6 no matter what. We may as well just go 4 to 5. Okay. That's really narrow. That almost feels like you're not supposed to be able to do that. Okay. You do have to hit the head. Just be careful. All right, and then I think we got to get this guy. Does he stop walking? Is that the furthest he goes? Because if so, that's actually a real problem. I shot down here. I shot over here at this point in the level, specifically so that I could kill him at the far end of the bridge, but he does seem to have completely stopped moving. Yeah. The thing is, I can't do a re-aim ever again, like a real re-aim. So if I can't kill him now, I just can't kill him. I'm not going to be able to hit him again later. And he is completely stationary. Oh, that sucks. It's like I can do this, but that's the last weak point shot we ever get. Yeah, and he's just stopped. He's just stopped dead. Okay, so we have to take that into account. I know that's killing the challenge, but I think we're never going to be able to Never gonna be able to do this otherwise. Yeah, I kind of figured using the aim correction would would invalidate the attack. All right, so does he always just walk that far and then stop? He doesn't, right? Like, yeah, look, we can see him all the way over by number 7 now. Maybe what causes him to stop is the death of the praying guy. Oh, the very brief contact with the bubble makes you lose speed. All right, I think if we wait for 9 to walk to 7, we can let a path from 4 to 6 open up. Then we go 4, 6, 5, 7, 1, 8, 9. That still doesn't actually get me all the kills. Whatever. It's better. Damn that bubble being just a little bit larger than it looks. It really makes things a lot more difficult. Because, like, the question is, how do you kill 3? Shooting from 5 to 3, I don't think is possible. I think you get caught in the bubble from number 2. Yeah, I don't really know how to... I don't know if we can pull this off the way I'm trying to do it. Nope, doesn't work. Never mind. It's fine. We'll figure it out from here. Ah, damn it. That's something I didn't realize. If we do cause a little bit of redirection from the bubble, we can kill that guy without a redirect, which is maybe the most valuable thing that could possibly happen. So actually, let's intentionally trigger his bubble. Whip this back around, and that feels good. That feels important. Now, I can probably shoot to either of them to get this done. But actually, no, it needs to be this guy. Because of the way we have to stack the shots to kill Armor Man. And we don't want to trigger him to stop walking too early here. Oh, we only got his arm, but it doesn't actually change too much. There we go. Then we just fire out to here. And I feel very good about that. I was probably in the level for like an hour, right? Oh, the challenge complete value is scaling up. That's cool. Yeah, I was in the level for like an hour, which does not help the score, but... All right, the temple. Wow, that's quite a jump. Okay. So... the people outside the initial bubble are going to have blue eyes. That indicates that they are murderable now. There's 7 of those. Then we'll get inside and we'll get these red dudes. Oh, that's not a person. That's a fire. That's a person. This one seems like a little bit of a task. Okay, this is interesting. You're allowed to work like all the way around here. Aha. There's one I hadn't marked. 2, in fact. Still leaves 1 unaccounted for. But one problem at a time here. Let me also make sure that we're getting our red guys, because once the action starts, we are not going to be able to put the bullet back in the gun. Shoot, where is that car, like, looping? So that's 15. There's still 1 blue guy unaccounted for. And that means there's 1 red unaccounted for as well. There's a lot of little buildings that a red person could be hiding in. Somewhat fewer for the blues. I'm a little surprised. Oh, there they are. Okay, the armored guy is inside the bubble there. So yeah, we definitely want to start over in like 8, 9, 10 territory. I guess what I'd really like to start with is 10. That feels like the most sensible move. We'll work our way across the scene. And then use this as a redirect to pick up 8, maybe? See if I can actually pull that off. I cannot. Well, I probably can. I'm going to try to do something a little bit gutsy. Shoot. Nope. There's not anything up here for me to explode, is there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I was trying to cancel that bubble. I wonder if I started over here and I shot through the bubble. Shit, I wasn't able to get the distance I need. Let me try this again. Because what I would love to do is shoot through this guy's bubble to do the 10-9 sequence, and then be able to just go right to 7 from there. And from 7, we have a pretty clean shot at 8, and then we can, you know, figure out a lot of stuff from that point. But you gotta make sure you have a... shoot. A clean shot on 10 that's not being blocked. So I think the way I want to do this so that it lifts the bullet up a little bit more, not too much, because obviously we could get that roof between us and the targets, but like shoot it more like here. Shoot. Yeah, we're too close. All right, well, let's try a different thing. I mean, there's not a lot of different things to... It's basically just shoot for the car, right? Except for some reason, there we go. This time it's way harder to find the gas tank. Alright, then we bounce from here. Alright, now that we have a re-aim, I think what we actually want to do is shoot for the far bubble. Yeah, something like this. Because this exposes another weak point. Now, shoot through here. Hopefully we can get back and hit 7 in time. Indeed. Oh, but I'm not far enough away to kill that guy, so... Gotta spend a little... Oh, it's very inconvenient, actually. There we go. Alright. Now, without any refires, let's make this work. That's the guy in the car? Well, I guess better now, right? Okay, and that gets me a refire, which is obviously pretty valuable. It didn't really put me in a position where I can see very well, though, did it? Okay, I do not have another refire. We got a couple of armored guys who are not useful to me as targets. We got some explosives that are not in places that I can access. Aha! But also explosives that are in places I can access. Isn't that fun? Okay, that gets me a refire. I would prefer not to immediately use it, but I also think I have to immediately use it. This guy's going to become visible again in a second. Right. Gotta make sure it's a headshot. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize the red force field was right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is a cool puzzle. I still think there's a version of this that works. And if we can make it happen, we can enter the second part of the puzzle with an extra re-aim. Shit. How did I... He was right there. How did I miss him? Yeah, I should be able to go 10-9-7. It shouldn't be a problem. And then we have a re-aim and we're in like a pretty good spot. We might even be able to link to 8 from there so we don't have to spend the re-aim right away. It all seems pretty solid except for the part where I don't execute it. Whatever. Count it. I needed him to shoot it out to the side, you know? Alright, I should probably have gone to 8. I got excited. I had momentum. A little bit further over. Okay. Try not to shoot quite as high this time. Do I have the shot to 8? Oh, I totally did. I can make that work. I'm actually very annoyed about that. I feel like that made contact. Alright, it's fine. We got it. We got it. I wish you could save, like, partial progress. Okay. Now, we should have no problem picking this up. And then this. And then shooting the gas tank here hopefully means I don't have to spend a re-aim. Fuck. He's just too close. Apparently I hit him in the dick. I did not realize that was one of the zones. Like, of course it is, right? But also, did not realize. Shit. Just kind of taking the game's word for it on that one. I could try to... Here, let's try to arc on 13. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to shoot high on this one. I'm just going to clip the prayer guy now. That will make it possible to grab you and get my next refire, which is good because I'm going to need it. Ugh, yeah, these guys are separated all over the place. All right, we can get this one without the refire. And now I'm at one shot away from the next refire. There we go. Just ride that on in. Number 5 is over there. Who am I missing? 5, this guy. There's another red. Concerning. Oh, there was one that I never marked. Right. Yeah, there's just one guy that we actually don't know his position. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do about that. Is there a car? There's no cars. There's no birds? Bird. Wow, Bird, you are a lifesaver. And they're not armored. Okay. I got a refire off of him. Good luck, little bullet. We're gonna just re-aim as soon as we can here. Oh, this is a really cool way to present this. I just had to take a moment to be absolutely sure, you know? I believe the scores that we saw at the top of this level are very different number of digits than that one, but, you know, it's something. Listen, we got through it, which is not trivial. Well, that's not quite the resounding escape that I think we were hoping for. This is the thing about trauma, you know? Yeah, that was spectacular. What an experience. I am really, really glad that this was pointed out to me. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Oh, game design and art consultants, Brainwash Gang. I believe Brainwash Gang is the studio that put out Laika, if I'm not mistaken. I could see some, yeah. There's some similarities here and there. But yeah, that was completely rad. I hope that y'all enjoyed that as well. So much that you too cannot say simple English words anymore. This is definitely something that I am going to be playing with in the coming days, trying to figure out the challenges that I didn't figure out, trying to maybe push up my score on those levels where there are people who scored 15 times as much as I did. I mean, like, honestly, on that last level, an awful lot could be improved simply by not dropping the combo, right? And that's the thing that is going to be challenging if you start shooting without even having found all the enemies. So obviously now that I know stuff, fingers crossed, I can put up a score that's at least the right number of digits. But I think that right there is where we're going to leave the series. This is all my free time stuff from here on. So thank you all so much for watching. I think this was a brilliant little diversion. I absolutely love this. What a fantastic title. When you come back next time, we might be skipping back into Islands of Insight. There might be another little spacer, as I am still making progress in the islands. We'll see. Come back next time to find out, and we'll see you then.